Alright guys, this is like take 240 something. Maybe we'll get it right this time. So, I haven't made a vlog in the longest time, and I kind of suck at vlogging, so it takes me a little bit to get in the swing of it, but I've got this. So, this video is going to be a little bit about the pluses and minuses of having fake teeth. You guys know I don't like to call them the D word, dentures. And if you pay a lot of money for your teeth, you can call them whatever the hell you want to, because you know what? They are your teeth, even if they're porcelain, whatever they're made out of. Let's start with the minuses of having fake teeth. Number one on my list is gooey stuff in your mouth. In other words, adhesives. I don't use adhesives. I never have. Hopefully I never will have to. I don't have any problems at all with slippage. When I cough or sneeze, my teeth don't come flying out of my mouth. So until I need adhesives, I'm not going to use them. Let's see. You may need them though. Don't feel bad if you have to use adhesives or if you do use adhesives. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it per se. I just, for some reason, I don't like the idea of it. And since I haven't had to use adhesives, I don't use them. If you do use them though, I guess you could possibly consider that one of the sucky parts of having fake teeth. Now here's another one that some of you that are considering getting them might not have thought of. Whenever you're eating, yogurt, a popsicle, ice cream cone, things like that, you can't feel it on the roof of your mouth anymore. And that's kind of a weird sensation to get used to, because obviously the roof of your mouth is covered with plastic or whatever the case may be, unless you have, the surgically implanted dentures. I don't have those. I have regular old school kind. So if I eat a popsicle, of course I can taste it, but I don't get the cold feeling on the roof of my mouth. And it took me a lot of getting used to at first. Oh, another thing, suckers. I love to eat suckers. Not feeling the sucker on the roof of my mouth is just really weird. So one thing I like to do is, like at night when I'm going to bed, I'll take out my teeth and eat a sucker like all alone. Is that weird? That's kind of weird. Anyway, moving on. Another thing, some things are harder to eat. Obviously, you're not going to be able to get corn on the cob and start chewing down, or at least I don't, because I'm afraid that I'm going to pop one of my teeth loose. So, some things are a little bit harder to eat, corn on the cob being one of them. All you have to do, guys, is just cut the corn off the cob. No big deal. What else is harder to eat? I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but it doesn't really bother me that much, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, another thing, they're not going to look exactly like your old teeth, and that takes a little bit of getting used to. Sometimes you get, really used to what your old teeth look like, and maybe you don't want to have new teeth. Now in my case, my old teeth look like crap. So, my new teeth are 10 times better, and I don't miss my old teeth at all. I never miss my old teeth. But let's say you have some super adorable crooked teeth like Kirsten Dunst or something, or maybe your teeth are kind of far apart like Sandra Bernhard. Well, that's cute, and your dentures are probably not going to look like that. So, that might suck. I keep calling them dentures, don't I? Oh well, who cares? We're making a video. Let's see, what else? Food sticks to them. This is annoying. If you're eating a sandwich, bread is going to stick to your teeth, and you're going to have to kind of work with that. Brush your teeth every time you eat something, but you're still going to have that sticking problem. That kind of sucks, but it's really not that big a deal. Another thing, it can be awkward showing them to your friends. Now, I don't mean that you're going to go out there and, hey, look what I got. That's not what I mean. What I do mean is you're going to look a little bit different. So if you see an old friend from high school or something that you haven't seen in years, then they're going to look at you and think, man, there's something different about her. When you first get your dentures, they're entirely too big, and you feel like you have a horse mouth or something. This does go away. I've had mine for a year. I did have funny horse teeth at first. I don't now, and these are the same teeth that I had before. There's going to be a lot of shrinkage. Everything's going to be better. I remember when I first got my teeth, they said, please just give us a year. It's true. Give it a year and they will fit just like your old teeth did. I promise. If they don't, you got a crappy dentist and you need to go to somebody else. What else? That's it. That's all I had written down on my not so great parts about fake teeth. So now let's talk about the pluses, because there are way more good things about it than there's bad things. Number one, you're gonna feel sexier. Now I know what you're thinking. How am I gonna feel sexier when I have fake teeth in my mouth? Trust me, you are. I feel sexier than I ever have before with my other teeth. My other teeth were gross and I hated them. If your teeth are filled with cavities or loose or crooked really bad, whatever the case may be for you needing to get dentures, I promise you, once the whole process is over and you have a beautiful smile, your confidence is going to go up, you're going to feel better about yourself, and ultimately you're going to feel sexier. Next, smiling more. I never smiled before. I was always the kind of person that would you know, kind of smile with my hand over. Have you guys ever done this? Does this look familiar? Kind of smile like this. That was me. Now I smile all the time, and why not? If you have a perfect, beautiful smile, show it off. People are not going to know that the teeth aren't real. At first you're going to feel like they do because you feel like you have horse teeth. Nobody can tell after the process is over, I promise. Next, confidence. That kind of goes along with the sexy part, but you're going to be way more confident. How can you not be more confident if you feel like you look better? It all kind of goes together. Okay, here's another really cool thing. A lot of people probably think, I'm not going to be able to eat chips, or I'm not going to be able to eat hard things. In my case, it's not true. Before, I could not eat ice. Now, one of my favorite things to do is get at the convenience store those little balls of ice that you can get, and I love chomping on it. I love eating ice. Another thing, chips. I like eating chips, ice, anything crunchy, Nerds, one of my favorite candies ever. I can enjoy those things now. With my old teeth, I could not eat crunchy stuff, couldn't eat hard stuff, none of those things. I can actually eat more now than I could before. So, you know, it might be harder to eat some things, but you're going to be able to eat a lot more things that you couldn't before, so it's a plus, not a minus. Alright, here's another really cool one for you girls out there. For this one, I'm going to show you here. Red lipstick. You can finally wear red lipstick. Girls, red lipstick. Lipstick. Red lipstick looks like crap if you have yellow teeth. It brings out the yellowness in your teeth and it makes you look terrible. When you get fake teeth, they're going to be white. Here's a tip. They're going to talk you into not getting the whitest pair. Don't listen to them. I got the whitest pair that they offered. They look great. They don't look fake. You know, over time, if you smoke cigarettes or anything or drink coffee, I don't smoke. But if you do, your teeth are going to get stained just like real teeth, normal teeth would. So go with the widest pair you can get. Because if you don't, then, you know, I mean, come on, you're paying a lot of money for these suckers. Get the widest pair, the widest option you can. But, as I was saying, one of the great pluses about getting fake teeth, being able to wear red lipstick. Never could before. Now I have like 5 tubes of different shades of red and I love wearing it. Let me show you how cute red lipstick looks with white teeth. Would you believe that I just did a good 5 minutes of vlogging and the camera wasn't even recording? Only me, guys. Alright, I believe we were on the subject of brushing your teeth and how it's funner. It is funner to brush. You know what? I feel like I need to shrink down or something. It's funner to brush your fake teeth, at least in my case it is, because I hated brushing my other teeth. I don't know why that is, and I know it's ironic because you're probably thinking, well, if you had have taken better care of your other teeth, then you wouldn't have these teeth. That's true, but you know what? I like these better, and I love taking care of them. I brush my teeth at least 3 times a day, when I wake up, when I go to bed, after I eat things, and it's fun. It's fun because you can take them out, you can hold them and brush them, you can get around there and brush them better. And I not only brush my fake teeth, I also brush my mouth. When everything's out of there, I brush my tongue, the roof of my mouth, brush everywhere, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it immensely, and I enjoy taking care of them. So hopefully it's the same for you guys as it is for me. Now, here's another plus. No more looking like a drug addict or something. If you have bad teeth and your teeth are falling out or they're all cavity filled, then people are gonna think the worst about you. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm even guilty of being judgmental because of someone's teeth. And of course, I'm not as judgmental now as I used to be, but people think badly of people with bad teeth. Getting new teeth can mean a whole new life for you. You can be anything you want to be. You can have people think anything about you that you want them to think because you're going to look wonderful. It really can be a whole new life for you. My teeth for me meant getting a better job and having more confidence about myself. And you know what? You really can get better jobs and have better opportunities the better that you look. So that's a big plus in my book. Alright, next on the list is, this is kind of a funny one. You can scare people. I like to scare my kids every once in a while. I mean, how scary is it if you can actually pull out your teeth? That's pretty freaky. So if you have kids or nephews, nieces, grandkids, whatever, you can scare people with them sometimes. I think that's kind of funny. So it's a plus in my book anyway. Okay, next. I'm not a nail biter, but I do have friends who are. Do you guys know people that bite their nails? Well, guess what? If you have fake teeth, no more nail biting, guys. It's just not possible. I never was a nail biter, but let me tell you what I am guilty of. I was one of those people that like to open packages with their teeth. Have you ever done that? Ripped open a package with your teeth? You can't do that with fake teeth, guys. It's just pretty much impossible. You don't need to be doing that anyway. It's bad for your teeth. So, that's another plus in my book. Kind of a weird plus, but a plus nonetheless. Alright. Last thing on my list of pluses, and I kind of already covered this, but it's true. It can change your life. Getting fake teeth can change your life because it can give you more confidence, you can feel better about yourself, and where you might be hiding in your bedroom all the time because your teeth look like crap, you're going to want to throw yourself out there and put yourself out in the world, apply for jobs that maybe you wouldn't have applied for before, go to places that maybe you wouldn't have went to before. But you're going to do it because you're going to feel better about yourself, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, and you know what? I did go out and get a better job, and I owe it pretty much to my new teeth and my new smile because it made me feel better about myself, and it made me realize that I can strive for better things and try harder and do more, and you can too. I'm serious. Don't be stuck in something that you're not happy with if you're working at a job where it's just not, you're not making enough money or people aren't treating you right or whatever. Never stop putting yourself out there and looking for better opportunities. And with a better smile and more confidence, the sky's the limit and you can do anything. So, alright, I think that's pretty much all I've got on my list of pluses and minuses that my daughters tore up, so it's kind of hard to read anyway. I want you guys to know that I've been slacking off on my video making, but I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I have like a bazillion topics that I want to cover. Some of those are things like same-day dentures versus the dentures that take a while to be made. Same-day dentures are a lot cheaper, and that's what I went with. And I don't have any complaints. I have heard some horror stories about same-day dentures, but like I said, I don't have any complaints. But we'll cover that in another video later. Another topic we'll cover is to use adhesives or not to use adhesives. Another topic we'll cover, whitening techniques, how to keep your teeth white. Another one, to tell or not to tell. I don't tell people that I have fake teeth. I just don't. However, I'm vlogging about it now, right? So no, I'm not ashamed of it. I just don't feel like it's something you need to announce all the time. However, were someone to ask me, or if I could tell that they wanted to know more about it or something, I would not hesitate to talk about it, because you know what? There's a lot of people out there just like us, and it's not that big of a deal. Let me tell you guys something. I saw a commercial the other day on TV that was talking about adhesives, and the actress they used in the commercial, the denture actress, she couldn't have been more than 40 years old. You know what? That made me happy, because dentures are not only for older people. So, last thing I wanted to cover really quick. Am I embarrassed? I think you guys already know the answer to that question. I'm not embarrassed. I'm vlogging right now about it on YouTube, and you know what? If they wanted to put me on a commercial to announce to the entire world that, hey guys, I wear dentures, ooh, I'm not ashamed of it. I feel better about myself. It's just a reality of life, guys. I mean, there are so many multiple reasons why someone would need dentures, whether it be you didn't take care of your teeth, whether it be the, you know, drugs or something like that, whether it be genetics, like my case, you know, I was just born with some really horrible teeth. I've talked about it in my other videos, but there's multiple reasons why someone would need dentures. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It doesn't matter what the reason is. You know what? No matter what you've done in your past or whatever led you to getting fake teeth, it can be a chance for a whole new life. That's what's important. Don't let things get you down. You know, these can bring you back up again, and that's a good thing, right? So I think I've blabbed you guys' ears off long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this vlog off now. But I enjoy all of my viewers, and I'm going to keep making more vlogs just as long as you guys keep watching them. So until next time, this is Tiffany signing out. Smile on, guys, and I will see you later.